Jason with the Kentucky Fisherman YouTube channel. Today I'm over at the dam again. We're out here with some chicken livers with some tubs of worms. Let's see how this is going to go. Let's get it going. So, as I said, I've got a couple of tubs of chicken liver and a couple of tubs of red worm. The red worms are in this Walmart bag. The chicken livers are in this Food City bag, which is a local grocery store to me. And I've got a couple of different rods. I've got this one already set up to have live bait on it. And this one, I've got it set up for chicken livers with an egg loop knot at the end instead of a snail knot. So let's get one rigged up and get this started. So the first one I want to rig up is just my egg loop knot with a chicken liver attached. After that, I'm going to go down and get some water to kind of clean my hands off with, because chicken liver is really messy and you don't want to wear that smell all day. So let's get that egg loop knot pulled out. Get my sleeves rolled up because I am not getting this stuff all over my clothes. In hindsight, I probably will. This stuff is going to smell very fresh when I get it out of the tub, because it's been sitting in my fridge for about a week. It's not going to be pretty. It's definitely got the smell down packed, so hopefully this will prove good for fishing. If you saw my previous video on how to make an egg loop knot, it's not a hard knot to make, and it's really useful. I'll show that again in this video as well, just so there can be some sort of refresher on it. And if you're paying attention closely, you'll see how I stab myself with a fishing hook. Alright, this one's set up. Let's get this thrown out there and I'll go get me some water. Alright, now I've got that set up. Let's toss one out and see what we can get for as far as small fish go. There are some decent sized fish swimming about. I did see a good sized carp swimming just now. It just depends on what we can get to bite. Alright guys, technical difficulties aside, let's try this again. I had to switch my fishing pole up because I kind of broke the float off into the water. So I'm using the bigger one now. And we are on the board. It's a little one, it's just a little bluegill, but he'd be perfect for bait. So let's get him set up and ready, and I'll throw him on out there. All right, guys, we're starting to get something on the chicken liver rod, so let's bring it in and see what we got. We were getting hits, but that's all right. We'll keep trying. All right, let's toss out another one while we're waiting on something to happen with those two. They were kind of getting my hopes up at first, but it may be a no-go. Nice. Got us another little bluegill here. Let's get him off and back in the water. Little fella. Rehook my worm here and get a line back out. Okay, same spot. I don't know if something will bite there. But here's hoping. Nope. Just missed the hookup. Get another hit and missed it. Oh, did I? Yep, I did. I think I'm getting a little bit too small a fish with that one. Because all they're doing is just pulling it off the hook, I believe. I don't think they're actually getting a hold of the worm either. I didn't take a good look at it, and I usually reset it. This video may be filled with bloopers because I've done a lot of things wrong in this one. Tried to cast without flipping the reel down. But did catch one, so that's kind of a good thing. Oh, something jumped on it on that one. Let's throw it back out there, same spot, and try that one more time. Yep, I knew I had a hit there. Something went after it that time too, and it's another little bluegill, and that thing went straight for it. Look at that little fella. Let's get him off the hook and send him on his way. All right, see you later, little buddy. I'm gonna check my other two real quick. Make sure that nothing on them, which knowing my chicken liver rod, there'll probably be absolutely nothing on it. I'm gonna take this one out of the water for a little while, move my other one over, and use live bait for a little while. The thing's been hit this pretty hard because it pulled really hard for a minute and then it just slacked off. So there we are. Nice fish. Nice, nice, nice. Look at that, boys. Oh, that's a good one. Let's get him off the hook and get a better look at him. Look at that guy there, guys. I was not expecting that. Beautiful fish. Whew. Let's get him back in the water, guys. Oh, those are amazing. That was so much fun to catch that guy, and such an unexpected catch. Nice fish. So let's get another one out there and see what we can do with that. All right, guys, I just caught that beautiful bass. Let's see if we can get another bait fish so we can maybe catch another good one. And we got ourselves another bait fish. Let's get him off the hook, send him back out there, and we'll try to get us another nice big bass or a big catfish. Either one. He might actually be a little bit big for what I'm wanting to use him for. Let's get a good look at him here. So, a little bit bigger than I want to use. Let's throw another one out. Maybe we can get a little bit smaller. Just a little though. Guys, I'll be honest, I was not expecting that bass to hit at all. It's been rough fishing in this little area for a little while now, so I've not been catching a whole lot of big fish or decent fish here. It's mainly been bluegill, and I've already done a video on bluegill fishing, although I plan on doing another one. Well, I'm planning on doing a bluegill challenge, but that's not what I want my next video to be on. There you go, this video. And I was so glad to catch that bass though. All right, let's get this guy hooked back up. I don't know how big that bass was. I know he wasn't huge, but he was still such a good catch and such a good fight too. So anytime you can get away with catching something that's really fun, that's an awesome time. Let's get this one set up and we'll wait. If you look back behind my fishing pole there, you can see some birds flying around. I'm not sure what kinds they are, but this place has always been a really good home to a lot of nature. I've actually seen a deer swimming out in this water before. That was a fun run-in. And the rod I'm using for this one is a Whisker Seeker Catfish and Carp Signature Series. It was designed by Luke from Catfish and Carp. Dude's an absolute genius when it comes to fishing. I watch a lot of his videos. He does Outdoor Boys more now, but he's got some really good stuff out. While I'm waiting on something to happen with that big one, I'm gonna go ahead and throw out another worm. Probably the same worm I had, but you know, another worm. And we'll see what happens with that while I'm waiting. Fish bite is on fire today, and it's a really good day for fishing. It's nice and chilly out, but not too cold, not too hot, just in the mid 50s. Trying to go up into the 60s. Let's get this guy off the hook, get a good look at him, and then we'll throw him back. Look at that guy. See you, buddy. Yeah, the fishing's been kind of off lately, and I apologize for the lack of videos, guys. It's just been a crazy couple weeks. I've been working 4 or 5 shifts a week, and I work in healthcare for those of you that don't know me. So, working in healthcare, my shifts are usually 12s. I don't get a whole lot of 8-hour shifts, and I have a weird sleep schedule, so I kind of have to make do with what I got and do what I can when I can. So again, I apologize, guys, but I promise I'm going to keep trying to get videos out as I can and hopefully get some good content out. That one got all of that hook. Let's get him off the hook and take a look at him. Oops. No, he went on. So, decent little bluegill. Nothing huge, but still fun little fish to catch. So I've got my worm back out there. It's been a lot of bites in that little area where I'm at. Maybe we'll get a little small one and we can throw that out there and use him for bait. And there was one just jumped just now. Something's biting it. Gotcha. There you are. A little bit bigger than what I want to use, so let's throw him back. See you, buddy. There's been some small ones over in this little area where I just threw it. So let's see what we can get right there. Something's messing with it. Oh, something was messing with it. A little bluegill. He's a little bit small, but he'll be perfect for bait. So let's get him off the hook and put him back on a hook. While we're waiting on that one and letting it marinate for a little while, I'll go ahead and see if we can catch any more bait. After I throw this one out, and if anything happens with that other one, I'll probably switch over to using chicken livers again. That's because I want to try to catch something with the chicken livers rather than just have them for the sake of having them. These bluegill are absolutely on fire today. I wasn't even expecting to bring something in on that one. Let's get him back in the water. Okay guys, so I want to show how to tie an egg loop knot one more time. I showed it in a previous video, but I want to show it again for good measure. You take your line and you feed it through the front of your eyelet, like so. Give yourself some slack, and then bring your leader down and start wrapping around your line, your hook, and your pull through. You want to take and give yourself plenty to work with. And then you feed your line back through the eyelet, going up towards your swivel or whatever it is. And the part you were wrapping it around, you continue wrapping around the new loop, your line that goes to the leader, and your hook and your pull through line until you have several loops. I go about 4 or 5, maybe 6. And you pull everything through. You pull this one tight and you pull this one tight, close to the same time. I'll do that off screen, but just wanted to show you which ones they were. And it should look something similar to that. Probably a little bit nicer whenever you do it though. And all you do is you pull that loop out and you feed your chicken livers or your salmon eggs, whatever it is, through there. And it comes out to be a decent little holder for those. Alright guys, I'm seeing too many hits on the top of the water, so let's throw out a top water lure. There we are. Nice. I've seen too many hits on the top of the water to just let that go. Let me get him off the hook and get a good look at him. Look at that, guys. Beautiful fish. I was not expecting that at all. See you, buddy. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. It's been a blast doing this fishing trip today. It's been a while and I apologize for the delay in videos, but hopefully I can get into a more regular schedule. So until then, I'll see you out on the waters. Fish on Kentucky. And by the way, before I go, please send your thought, your loves, your prayers, your well wishes to Florida and the southeastern United States. They just went through a brutal hurricane, and they need all the love they can get right now. So Florida, I send you all my love. My friends that are down in those areas, please be careful. Take care of yourselves. Until then, fish on, guys.